Hello and welcome back to round 2 of Thursday Night Modern with
okay, please stop right there. Just please.
With the dashing Patrick Narsavage and the
Don't hurt yourself.
I mean, it's your job to think of.
I told you your adjective today is colorful.
You changed it 2 times yesterday.
Nope, I did not.
Yeah, you did.
All right, so we have
You said the
David France on.
You got the names mixed up, by the way.
That was.
Because Andy Falk is not Davey France.
That was Andy on the left.
Yes.
Okay, I'm not great with names. I don't know faces that well, so. So we have David France on the Devoted Druid. Is David on the Devoted Druid? No, Andy's on Devoted Druid. Okay, now we got
on Devoted Druid. David France is on the Red Black Goryo's Grishol brand deck. He's also playing an older version that doesn't use Nourishing Shoal. He's playing Fury of the Horde.
Is Fury of the Horde the one from Cons that copies things?
No, that's Howl of the Horde.
Howl, that's Howl of the Horde.
Fury of the Horde is you may exile 2 red cards from your hand to play without paying this mana cost, and you get an extra combat.
Interesting. Okay, I think.
I mean,
the Nourishing Shoal World Spine Worm, in my opinion, is probably better.
I mean, that's what David told me he's on. I could be wrong.
But yeah, so this is probably one of those games where David is going to win, or he's not.
So, like, also this may be one of the games where, like, there may be not a lot of turns, but it still may take a while. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, wait, say that again?
So, like, there may be not a lot of...
Oh, what you're saying is there's not going to be a lot of turns. Yeah, we're probably only going to play like 3 or 4 turns, but all the turns are going to take a while. Is that what you're saying?
It's possible. I'm not saying that it might... And I'm not saying how that's going to go, but it might go like that, like the old Death Shadow aggro matchup.
Suicide Zoo?
Yeah, the Suicide Zoo versus Bird
matchup. Is that a
match.
Bedlam Reveler in his deck?
Oh, baby, I like this. I mean, I like it.
You can color me confused. Because I'm very confused. We're starting off with exiling a Simian Spirit Guide to Faithless Looting. Oh god, did you keep a no-lander?
I like this start.
Discarding Bedlam Reveler and Cathartic Reunion. Do we have a land? Oh, we have a Cycle of a Street Wraith.
No, he's slow rolling the land.
Is he?
Guaranteed.
I don't think he is. I don't think he has one. He does not have one.
Okay, I lied. He is not slow rolling the land.
Okay.
What's going on?
He mulliganed to 6, kept a hand with Simian Spirit Guide, Faithless Looting, and maybe a Street Wraith. And yeah, okay. So David is not going to do much right now.
I mean, he can still win too.
He can still win, yeah.
It depends how fast of a hand Andy has.
Yeah, I'm confused by why Bedlam Reveler is in the deck. I would be. So if I was going to build a Goryo's Vengeance deck, I would just go all in Griselbrand, Nourishing Shoal, World Spun Worm, Borborygmos, Through the Breach, Rituals, all that good. Try to OTK people stuff.
I know how I would build it.
You wouldn't.
Yeah. Yeah.
So now what Andy needs to do is Andy just needs to put on pressure.
I mean, he's
like his opponent's not doing anything, but
he's probably just going to play Devoted Druid, and that's fine.
I mean, if he has Devoted Druid Vizier, I mean, it's not like his opponent's going to kill his Devoted Druid, so...
I mean, with he's going to draw the land and play that 1 of Lightning Bolt David might hand.
Oh, yeah, probably.
And that would be such a blowout. I mean,
and he's got the Vizier in hand, so he has the Druid.
I mean,
does he have the kill with infinite mana?
He has a...
He does not.
He has a Scooz, which is good.
Scooz is not bad.
Scooz would be a big...
Oh, we found a land. We don't have the bolt, so...
Alright. I mean, we have an even Mind Sensor. Alright,
that's not enough. So here we just play Vizier. Oh, no, tap better. You can't play the Aven Mind Sensor now. Which really... I
mean, he couldn't anyways, because...
Yeah, you could.
He only has 1 white.
Oh, he only has 1 white? Okay, never mind. I'm sorry, I'm wrong.
I know, it's okay to be wrong every now and then.
Make sure you exile the entire graveyard.
Just eat it all. Alright, I don't think you can win from here, David. So we got
yeah, probably not. His graveyard... His deck relies on the graveyard to combo.
And we got Scooz.
and Scoos with unlimited Scoos activations.
That's the key here. Unlimited Scoos activations. If he had a finite, then David might be able to like finagle something.
Yeah. Here we got Cathartic Reunion, discarding Bedlam Reveler.
So what some people don't realize, it's part of the cost.
I think everyone realizes that.
Hey man, some people don't.
Well.
So Remand and Cathartics are really good.
Yes, Remand and Cathartics is very good. Spell Queller and Cathartics is really good. Countering Cathartic Reunion is really good.
Let's not actually counter it. Let's just make them regret casting it by remanding it.
I would just counter it. So we have a Fury of the Horde drawn by David. That looks awful right now.
Yeah. Hey, you're right. I think you're right here. Because...
Well, I didn't see what he drew there. Was he draw a path?
I think this is game, though.
Yeah, this is going to be game.
This is...
1, 2...
6...
8... Yeah, 14.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the life total was wrong. We missed a shocked. Wait, why is he at 4? Oh, yeah, the Street Wraith.
Yeah. So, Golfinus, I agree with you. I agree with the keep there. You're playing a all-in combo deck, so you don't want to mulligan that much. A land, one that has Faithless Looting that you can cast even without having lands, and Street Wraith, I definitely agree with keeping that hand, especially with a Scry. So I'm not saying he was wrong to keep that hand at all. I definitely think he should have. It was just
I like that.
Unfortunate, it was awkward.
And then Andy just having the Scavenger News, too.
Well, Andy just having turn 3 combo.
It wasn't a combo, he just said turn 3 infinite mana.
Yeah, that's called a combo. Like, he didn't, like,
He didn't have a payoff.
He didn't have the OTK for the combo, but against a deck that's relying on Goryo's Vengeance to reliably win the game, I would say infinite mana Scavenging Use is enough of a combo.
Yeah, but Danny didn't know what deck he was playing against, so it was just very coincidental that hand was very good against what he was playing against.
Yeah, I mean, there's a chance he knew. We're playing at a local store.
David hasn't played in a while, and he got a buy round one.
Okay.
He even asked me what he should play.
Okay.
And I told him, and we said shenanigans. And that's how we got here, boys.
Yeah. So I expect Andy to bringing in more Graveyard Hate if he has it, and then David. I don't know exactly what interaction David would have in his sideboard. I would guess maybe some copies of Lightning Axe. It seems like
never mind.
A good way to interact with creatures and then also fill your graveyard. Other than that, maybe this isn't Dredge, so I wouldn't expect Dark Blast. He could just have something like Bolts. He could be expecting the Viscera Seer combo, so maybe he brings in his own Graveyard Hate, but that seems kind of loose, and I don't think that would happen.
Alright.
Other than that, I'm not really sure what these Goryo's Vengeance deck play in their sideboard, so...
I don't know either.
Yeah, maybe he plays... I don't know if he's on the Ritual version, but sometimes they play, like, cheap threats, like... I've seen some people Ritual out Goblin Rabble Masters, just trying to get them. I don't think that's going to be good here. That's more something that's control decks, but it could be an option that David goes for.
Oh, yeah.
But while these players are shuffling up, because I don't know what's in their sideboards, so we're going to talk about something else. Well, we have a giveaway going on right now.
Yes, we do.
For our website, topdeckproductions.com.
Mm-hmm.
So if you go to either topdeckproductions.com or our Facebook page, that is facebook.com/topdeckproductions, you can enter to win a From the Vault transform.
Yes.
So you can get your Altered Art, Garrick Relentless, Altered Art Delvers, Altered Art Huntmaster of the Fells.
Yeah.
Get all your Flipwalkers.
All your Arglis Blood Price.
Why is Argos Bloodfast in the... That makes no sense to me.
It was it was searched. That would have been at least somewhat better.
So, yeah, search would better. So they sometimes used to put future cards in From the Vaults, like... Okay, you know how, like, the dual decks, the face card is sometimes a card from the next set?
Yeah.
So sometimes they used to do that in From the Vault, and they could have put Storm the Vault, the new flip card from Rivals, in there. That would have just been, like, great because it's a flip card from the new set. That would have been cool to see. It also has the vault in the name.
So wait, what?
That's just funny.
So I actually didn't know this, but what was the instance like they did put a future card in from the vault set?
I don't know exactly which one it was. I could look it up, but I mean, I want to say it was in From the Vault Relics is when it happened, but I'm not exactly sure. It wasn't when I was following From the Vaults, following Magic whatsoever.
Our might check on.
Maybe
because the laptop here is kind of laggy. Nudge, nudge. I don't know.
But yeah, like I think any of the flip cards could have been better than Argyl's Bloodfast. I've heard some people say that Argyl's that card has story meaning, I guess.
All right.
Which again could see Wizards wanting that, but
that makes the most sense now.
That's probably why it's in there, but I don't know. That doesn't make sense to me. But there's Huntmaster, there's Delver, there's Jace Prince Prodigy. I mean, even if you just buy the front from the Vault Transform, you're actually going to get your money back.
There's also Liliana.
How much is Liliana worth anything right now?
The 3-drop Lily.
Yeah, Heretical Healer.
Yeah, it's decent. And that we got.
I mean, yeah, it's fine, but I don't know. Most of the times when I don't buy from the vaults that often. I don't particularly enjoy the foiling process on them. But I did buy from the vaults. What was the last one? Not Angels. The one that had GT in it. From the vault lore. I bought that and then sold GT for the price that I bought the From the Vault for. So that was pretty great. I just got a free Dark Depths, free Momir Fig.
I mean, the only other card in that thing that was worth anything is probably Dark Depths.
Yeah, the Merit Lage token was actually worth something.
How much is it worth?
It was like $5 or something.
I like my Merit Lage token I use.
What do you use?
Jason, Rattler of Secrets.
What?
Yeah, dude.
Okay, so David has lands this time.
Yeah.
This is good.
Oh, man, the Neonade beats.
Yes. Neonade, I mean, if you're going to sacrifice it later, you might as well get in the 1 point of damage.
I remember the one time I saw on camera, the Jund player had turn 1 Leyline of the Void, turn 0 Leyline of the Void against Dredge, and he lost to Neonade beats.
Hacker maybe I'm wrong. I don't know like if it was first-hand knowledge. It was just a couple people were talking about it and they told me that. So I could be misinformed. But still, I think that would have been cool. It flips into a very iconic card. It flips into Tolarian Academy. So I just would have preferred Storm the Vault in there.
Same.
It's not like it would be like standard legal early or anything, so.
You right. So we got a Faithless Looted, discard and a Faithless Looted. Seems
yeah,
decent.
so David's just kind of spinning his wheels here.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Hollowed one.
Hollow one. That is nice.
This is for free too.
Yes, because he Neonate sacked and then.
I might just like Neonate and try and find a hollow one.
Is David actually on a Goryo's Vengeance deck, or is he just playing Red Black Hollow one?
I think he told me he's on Goryo's. He wouldn't lie about
that. Balding Yeti, my name is Patrick Narsavage, and then my partner here is Robert Meadows.
Yeah,
that is who's commentating.
Yeah.
Whew. So we've devoted Druid, so we'll see if David brought in some interaction for Andy's creatures.
He might have.
Well, does Andy have the Vizier in his hand?
No, he's a Coco.
Okay, so he could.
And then he has an Ewit. So he could. So Andy's at 14.
So he's got hit for 1.
Swing for 5. 14. Now he's at 13.
Okay.
So.
Someone wants to know: are you new to commentating? Not really. You haven't done it in a while.
No, I'm not new.
I mean, it's been a. Besides yesterday, it's been a few weeks since you've.
been
here, especially with me on the weekdays.
Yeah, I mean, before it was like you and me on standard.
Yeah, and then Zach could do it again, so then it was me and Zach.
Yeah, I mean, and that makes the most sense, if I'm being fair.
You know, both of us have commentated for the channel before, and Meadows not commentated a bunch like a month ago, I want to say, maybe a couple months ago.
We were the team for every Wednesday.
Yeah.
But
so here's a company.
With like Topol making a new job, it might just be you and I on Thursdays now.
Yeah, who knows? Okay, so if we find Vizier, nope. Is it a whiff?
100.
Oh, that I feel like this is a whiff. And now you get to see why I hate Collected Company.
Shut up.
It even rhymed. I didn't even plan for that to rhyme. That was great.
I mean, actually, yeah, if he got Vizier, he would have won because he does have the
Eternal Witness.
No, he has the
Cord?
What's a creature?
Duskwatch Recruiter?
Yes, that card.
Okay.
I couldn't think of the name. I'm sorry.
So, I have a very long and complicated relationship with the card Collected Company. When I first started playing Modern, I played Nyack Company, and I loved the card. I think it was really good. I thought it was just like the best value card ever, and I think it is a good value card. I like it when you're playing it in decks like Bant Nightfall or just Green-White Company. I like it in those kind of decks.
All right.
In these kind of creature combo decks, people are trying to use it to like replace Birthing Pod. They still play the same like company, same cards, and I think in this kind of deck, it is just. I agree. Elves. It's also good in Elves.
I like it in Bant Nightfall.
Yeah, but Bant Nightfall's fine. I don't like it if you're playing I don't like the Vizier combo in Bant Nightfall, but
that's a different debate.
Yeah, if you're trying to use Collected Company as a combo card, I think it's very bad. Especially in some kind of like toolbox kind of deck where you used to have like Cord and Birthing Pod. You're restricting your deck building in ways that just hurt you, especially if you want to play a deck that has all like these silver bullets that are like good with Cord. So a deck like Kiki Cord, you get to Cord for things like you could Cord for Courser, you Cord for Thrun, you could Cord for Mom and Pop. There's so many different options.
Oh yeah, no, you want to hear about a hot play?
Sure, let's hear about a hot play.
Voice of Resurgence.
Okay.
Eldritch Evolution that into a Mom and Pop.
Yes, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
You get a 4/4 and
8 power.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Maybe
yeah,
Pod.
no, I definitely agree. It's not a replacement for Pod.
Pod is just. I feel like Pod's just too good.
Well, yeah. So the problem with Pod is that
basically
you just combo off every single game.
Yeah.
And also, it just made Wizards think about what they had to print, and Wizards hate thinking about what they have to print. Hat Crab Zombie says, Robert, you want to know what else is a sick play?
I'm curious. Please inform
Evolve
me.
Kitchen Finks into Restoration Angel. It's pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
That is really good. So here we have another Collect Company.
All right. All right. Yeah, he can untap it. Okay, here's what Andy did if you're not following along. Basically, he uses 3 lands to cast the Ewit, and then he has the Bird, Devoted, and second Devoted Druid, one without the counter. He tap all 3, untap the one without a counter, and tap it again. Do we
find a Vizier? I don't. Yeah, no, it's Kitchen Finks.
And Noble.
And see, like you can see, it Collect Company is this great value card. Like, if you look at all the value he's gotten over the game, it's insane.
Yeah.
But
I've actually never cast a Collection Company in comp REL or higher. Or
I wouldn't.
Even regular REL or higher.
I'm just not a fan of the way Collect Company decks force you to play. You're kind of like all in on these creature strategies. It's really hard to survive any kind of wrath. Some kind of just pinpoint removal. And then the first time you whiff on a Collect Company, you're just going to feel like the biggest idiot in the entire world.
So, David elected to pitch a Spirit Guide to cast a Faithless Looted. I'm curious as to why.
He may... Why is there Destructive Revelry in his deck?
To kill the Walking Ballista, duh.
I'm not going to dignify that with a response.
I didn't say it was a good reason. I'm just saying why.
If he has...
Kill the Ronos. Duh.
If he's looking for some kind of specific colored combination of cards, like if he wants like
a Jun card?
Yeah, maybe like a green card and then like 2 black cards or something.
Jun Charm. Holy shit, Jun Charm.
Maybe. If he has Jun Charm.
Can you pull up Jun Charm Stream Runner? I honestly forget what it does.
I know it exiles Graveyard. And then I think also distributes +1/+1 counters.
And sweeps?
I would be very surprised if he has Jun Charm in his deck.
That was a card. Jun Charm would be very good on this board.
You're actually right. Jun Charm would wipe this board. Except for the skews.
Actually, no. If David's patient, he just does it in response to the skews.
Well, the skews already a 3/3.
I meant like when he was trying to find.
I would be shocked if there was actually a Jun Charm. So here we have he's playing a Duskwatch Recruiter.
Yeah, that was the card I could. Yeah, you fixed that.
This is another card that like I'm really upset that Vizier decks have to play this card. I do not think this card is anywhere good enough to be in Modern. And the fact that the Vizier decks just have to play like 2 copies of this card, I think extremely weakens the deck. I would rather just like company into use my infinite mana to like cord for Walking Ballista and then it dies, then you cord for Ewit or something. I don't know.
I mean, it makes sense.
It definitely makes sense. I know why they play it.
Yeah.
But like in the games where you just can't combo off, you can't get infinite mana, it just feels really bad. Like
I mean,
3 mana to draw a card it's not that great.
But like it's still like a value grind engine.
But it just dies to every single removal spell in the format.
So does all Zelda creatures.
Yeah, I don't know. We're getting a Forge Tender.
All right, so one thing that's going to suck about this actually Duskwatch Recruiter is going to flip. It's actually going to flip right now.
Yeah, maybe he wants to flip. Right now he's not looking for the combo. He just wants the beatdown plan.
All right.
And now he has a Forge Tender, so Anger of the Gods or Jund Charm doesn't do anything here.
Hey, Jund Charm was like the first card that came to my mind. I don't know why. Anger is probably more realistic and probably be a lot better.
Benjamin Barry, I agree with you. End of turn company into Archduke Missouri is very good.
So he's probably
responding to the trigger.
Okay, Andy's respond to his werewolf trigger transforming.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, I know. I just want to make sure.
Okay.
Oh yeah, he was. Cool.
Yeah. Unless there's actual evidence that the player is doing something wrong, I always assume they know what they're doing.
Oh, okay.
So there's a Vizier, so there's infinite mana.
And now we have no payoff.
Well, you can Ewit for
company.
All
right.
And then you can attempt to kill him on his...
Hey, do the circly thing to like I do with Kiki Jiki and Pestermite.
Why? There's no point in that.
Yeah,
to cast collect company.
To indicate infinite mana.
There's no... You don't need to do that.
I
know you liked it. There's a Chord. They're just... Fiend Hunter Hierarch. I agree. Not playing the Forge Tender first seems loose. I would have definitely played the Forge Tender first.
Yeah. I mean, so I think it doesn't matter because Andy does have 2 druids. So like, unless like David has like double Lightning Bolt or Charm.
Like, still, it's why risk it?
Oh no, you're 100%. I 100% agree with that.
Yeah. So. Yeah, I don't see a way David's winning this game. He's gonna lose his entire graveyard, and he's played 2 spells. So Duskwatch Recruiter is gonna flip. On his next turn, he'll be able to find Walking Ballista
or Ronos.
Yeah.
Oh god. Hey, so just have, if they want, just have the dice clear from Duskwatch Recruiter and just have 1 dice to represent all the counters on the creatures?
I mean, some people just like having just a lot of dice. The reason he can't kill him now is because he doesn't have the way to actually find either Ronus or Walking Ballista. The Dustwatch Recruiter is flipped, so he doesn't have the ability to draw his entire deck, or at least every creature in his deck. So I can't really think of a card. David's just going to rip Bantu's Last Reckoning. It's going to happen.
If he does it, I will literally just stop commentating, go to him right now as in person, give him $5.
So what you're saying is we get a break for you for a minute if that happens? Please rip it. Please rip it. No, I'm kidding.
I will legitimately give him $5 on my pocket. Or no, I'll just transfer.
I have seen some. I don't remember what deck it was.
Death Shadows, maybe, or 8-rack.
No, I think honestly, I think it might have been Ad Nauseam.
No, so
that I saw playing.
So I know
Bantus.
it's like 8-rack plays it because like 3 mana. Because like since they do Smallpox themselves, it's hard for them to get the 4 mana and 3 mana.
Yeah, but
and also
they also want to be able to cast their spells in their hand because they sometimes have Ensnaring Bridge.
Well, like also like they're a deck that does can still do their action without actually doing anything on their turn, just with the 8 racks and Shrieking Afflictions. Also, I know Jason Morgan talked about playing one of Botcham's Last Reckoning in the sideboard of Grixis Death Shadow, since like they're a deck that can actually effectively use 1 mana or something like that for their turn.
Yeah. You're also just a creature deck. I feel like when you want a Wrath, you're not worried about that many like big creatures. It's more like a lot of little creatures from like humans or this company deck. So I think Anger is probably just better for you there. I also just think, and this is very kind of unpopular opinion right now, I think Death Shadow is absurdly overrated.
That's fair. I mean, I'm not going to fight. That's your opinion.
I have just seen it just spin its wheels and die so many times.
Yeah.
There's a risk when you play like 12 cantrips in your deck that you just flood out. So.
Yep. Oh, I know all about that.
So I think he might sacrifice his Neonate, try to find another card, but I think this is the out loud talking through all my outs, trying to see if I have something.
Also, Andy forgot a transformation upkeep. I don't think it matters.
Discarding Brisbane. Okay. Okay, he gets a draw. Can he find Goryo's Vengeance?
Well, Andy can respond to that.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's true.
All right. Yeah, Howler would have
The Howler would have transformed back, but that is a trigger that you can miss.
Yeah. It doesn't matter on this board, though.
Yeah, no. You were going to die. You're going to get beat down for 1 million by a bunch of creatures. So, yeah, that was kind of some not amazing draws from David. I feel like with the Bedlam Revelers and the what's it called? Hollowed Ones, I think he's trying to do a few too many things in his deck. I would just like...
I think he's doing enough and he should be happy.
Yeah, I would just... If I was playing a combo deck that involved Goryo's Vengeance, Gristlebrand, I'd just go all in. I would be playing Gristlebrand, I'd be playing... Like, when I say Gristlebrand, I mean like the Nourishing Soul World Spellborn combo. Just all of that. I think that deck is really good if you feel confident that you're okay sometimes not doing anything. I think the deck is more consistent than people give it credit for.
Oh, yeah.
But I also believe that sometimes it can just not draw a Nourishing Shoal and just kind of die, but...
And, like, sometimes, like... It just loses to herself or it doesn't do anything.
Yeah, sometimes just all 4 of your Grizzlebrands are in the bottom 20 cards of your deck and you just can't do anything about it.
Yep.
But anyway, that is going to be our round 2 here.
Yep.
We should be back in like fairly shortly. So
I don't know. There's a Soul Sisters deck here.
Who's playing Soul Sisters?
Some guy I don't know.
It's not Michael.
No.
Okay. Well, maybe we'll see if we can get that on camera for you guys.
No.
We will see you guys just a little bit for round 3.
We're not putting Soul Sisters on camera. I can guarantee you that right now. I do not want to deal with that. I'm sorry. I'm not a fan.
What do we put on against Burn?
I'm not a fan.
I'm not going to do that to a poor Burn player. All right, guys. We'll see you back in just a little bit. Don't go anywhere.
See you.